Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I say, okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I say, okay, ladies, now let's get information. Okay, ladies, now let's bounce to this. Get information. Let's get.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl NïSH, and I'm back with another one. So, I'm about to get ready for my day, okay? And I just thought I'd share it with y'all. So, it's gonna be like a cute little, my little everyday makeup tutorial type thing. So, for now, I got my lotion in my hand for my that I use to moisturize my face. It's actually just a regular coconut lotion. So I said coconut. Oh my god, it's actually like vanilla and lavender. Now I got my base. I'm using NYX Professional Makeup First Break and Spider. So now I go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fawn. I use this for my underbrow. I just take a little piece, and you know, I don't do too much because I'm not trying to do a super full face here. This is a realistic, this is my everyday look. So yeah, I take Fawn, and then I take my other LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I take this one in Beautiful Bronze, and this is gonna go at the top. This is gonna go at the top of my brow because this is more so like my skin color. I want to say it's Elf. I believe it's Elf. So yeah, because I know Elf be coming like this, and this is, I got it from Target. So yeah. So now I'm gonna go in with Fawn. This is Fawn, and line it up. See? Just go in. Now remember, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. But me, I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can to make them as twinning as possible. I need my... Oh, we're going to take this other one. And we're going to... clean it up. Now, usually my eyebrows would have a lot more symmetry to them when they're done, but I need my eyebrows waxed. So this is the bottom. Now with the top, remember, we're not using Fawn. We're gonna go and use Beautiful Bronze because that's what's closest to my skin tone here at the top. And I don't really care for that whole using the same color, then blending it all in and doing the absolute most, and then you gotta cover that extra light eyeshadow, extra light concealer with your foundation, and it just be too much. Okay, I'm not trying to do all that right now. Now, if I was getting ready for work and everything, then yeah, I get that. But for right now, I'm not doing the most. We're gonna go in right here, and you're gonna start our tail, okay? We're gonna start the tail. And then you go in see, that looks like shit. That's too thick. See, this is too thick. I ain't with that. You feel me? I ain't with that. That's too thick. So I'm gonna go back in. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get way in here. I gotta get way in there. There we go. See? Now we're going in on the other side. Y'all might not see this one because it's on the inside. So, yeah. Here we go. Now, this is what you got now. You feel me? This is what you got. It's a little cleaner. It's not completely done yet. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my True Complexion contour palette. Can y'all see that? My True Complexion contour palette. And I'm gonna use the contour. Okay, I'm gonna use contour. Now I done cleaned this brush off. I cleaned the concealer off of this brush, and I like to use this brush because it gets the smallest, so it can get literally like every crook and cranny and everything that I need. So clean it off, take it off, and then I take just a teeny little bit of contour and I clean it up. Okay, you go ahead, you get a little more. You can take it as needed, but only take a smidge at a time. Hey, this is a whole kit that I got off of Amazon. It was like $10. So see, oh shit. So now I go in and I like to blend all that in. All right, so now with this middle piece, this little thing right here, you are not gonna keep this like this, okay? You are not gonna keep this like this. You're gonna slowly go and take it back as much as you need to on each side. Now, I like it to meet where my eye is, so it's like the beginning of my eye, beginning of my eyebrow, you know? Then you clean it up. Remember, you're doing a little bit at a time, okay? You're doing a little at a time. Well, yeah, there we go. I got a big ass nose, y'all. Beginning of the eyebrow, okay? Don't be out here with this with the unibrow, okay? I mean, if that's your prerogative, if that's what you like, then that's on you. But if you learn it from me, I'm gonna tell you, no, we're not doing no unibrows. I know it looks a little far down, but sometimes that's how I like my eyebrows, okay? That's how I like my brows sometimes. I go in with a teeny weeny little bit of another Pro Conceal, but this one is in the color Pure Beige. Now this is just gonna be like basically my highlight under my eyebrows, okay? It's gonna be the highlight under the brows, and I just do this because I like a little extra lightness under my eyebrows. Now the reason why I do it this way and I didn't just put it under with the I didn't just put it with the Fawn is because sometimes I don't like for it to be all over. Like, you know how you see some girls and it's like all light under here? I don't like that. I don't like that. I like to just simply be like right here and that be that. See what I mean? Cats, bro, I'm telling you, they all over the place. All right, so then once again you go in, well, I'm gonna go in with the rounding brush again and just tap that on in there. You feel me? All right, now I'm gonna go in with my black opal setting powder. This is medium. I'm going in with medium. All of this. About to go and set my under eye. I'm going to, like, for the people that's probably wondering, like, am I going for a dramatic look? Am I going for something super crazy? No, I'm not. I'm trying to keep it as calm as possible. This is very beginner friendly, okay, very beginner friendly. For the girls that don't like to be super caked, but they like to be clean at the same time, this is for you. Next, oops. So next, I'm gonna go in with the True Complexion Contour Palette again, but this time I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Sculpt, the middle one. I'm gonna use that as my eyeshadow. Keep it real light, okay? Very light, very clean under here. I'm not going way up here. I'm not going super dark. I'm just bringing some color back to my eyelids. See? No, I ain't gonna lie. I might go a little bit up. That's usually what I do. I didn't realize how far I went up until just now. Alright. You see what I'm doing? You gradually build it up. Gradually build it up. Because what you don't want is a whole bunch of eyeshadow in one spot and then you be out here looking crazy. That's what you don't want. Just, and then you do the other side. Now I start out here, that way I can see how much is actually going, because if I put it right here, then it's gonna look crazy. But if I do it right here, at least I get a chance to clean it with a little foundation when I go and I put the foundation and everything in. Take it up just a smidge if you like. Take it up just a little bit if you like. Do not do the absolute most if you don't want to. Okay, I do this simply to bring some color back to my eyelids because I know after a while it can look a bit crazy. I go in with this little, I don't know which brush this is, but I forgot the name of it. But I'm gonna go into my MAC Sweet ×9 eyeshadow palette. And I'm getting this peachish color right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this peachish color right here. Just take just once again, just a smidge. And I'm gonna put it right here. I'm doing like not a cut crease, but like a little mini one. Gradually bring it down. I told y'all I'm not going too crazy. Like I said, this is very, very light. Very light, very sweet, very calm. Going back in with this brush and the Sculpt eyeshadow, and I'm just going in, cleaning it up, because then you start to look ashy. Once you just put this on, you see how it's like this side look like that side look a little bit more refined. You just go ahead and clean that up. Go ahead, clean it up, and boom. Elf. This is the Elf mascara. The Elf liquid eyeliner. My bad. See. See. Damn. See, even I fucked up. That little piece right there. See? Why do I feel like this one is a little bit better than this one? And it's all because of this little piece right here. See? And that is exactly why. That's exactly why you go with a little bit at a time, because trying to cover that up, so I'm actually gonna go back. Go back and clean that. Fix that up. Going in with the lashes, okay? I'm about to show you how to put on some lashes. Now for this part, I need y'all like to pay attention. BLB 11. This is her. Okay, this is her. Okay, and I personally like to use the hair glue to put on my lashes. I know a lot of girls be like, oh my god, that's so unhealthy, oh my goodness. Little boy, if you don't get the hell off my little makeup table. Look at him, look at him, look at him. What I said, look at this shit, look at him. Sorry baby if that hurt you, I was trying to get you up. I like to use the hair glue, and I prefer the hair glue because you can peel it off of the lashes, you can peel it off of your eye, and it's super lightweight, and I prefer to have something that I know isn't gonna harm my eyes. Now, I mean, if I directly put it in there, of course it'll hurt, but I mean, nah. Now, what I do is I take my scissors and I clip off like just a teeny bit. I do this because I have little eyes, as y'all can see. Like, they're not little, but they're not like huge either. So they may be just a wee bit too big. So I adjust them to my liking. I cut off whatever needs to be cut off. And I'm about to show y'all. I take the back of one of my brushes, just the back. I dip it in the glue. Get just a wee bit. And now check this out. Just a little bit, okay? Just a wee little bit. See? You don't even need that much. The same amount that you probably use with the eyelash snatching glue that really be ripping your stuff out. Use the same amount. That's it. You see? Just a bit. Like, you don't need that much. So then you go ahead and you blow it. Now, how you check to be sure which eyelash goes on what, you look for the feather. You look for the gradient effect. So this is gonna go on my left eye. This is gonna go on my left eye. The other one is gonna go on my right. Now I am going to, did I grab my, let me show y'all with some, because I could do it without tweezers, but for the sake of y'all, I'll do it with tweezers. All right, here we go. And then you adjust it as needed. You're putting it as close to your lash line as possible. You're putting it as close to your lash line as possible. You don't want to poke yourself in the eye. That's not what we're going for. See? And then you adjust it. You adjust it as needed. Okay? So just practice. The better you learn how to control your eye and everything, you learn how to control where your hands go. That's what it is. Because most of the time you poke yourself in the eye because you're too close. You're holding on too close to the eyelash, and that's how you end up poking yourself in the eye. But we're not doing that. We're holding it at the end, you know, little bit at a time. So now remember, cutting off that little piece, just that little piece, in the front and the back. Put it in, and then you line it. If you feel like it's a little bit too loose, you get a little bit closer just for this part. Clean it. You're putting it on your lash line, not your lashes. That's how you rip your lashes out. Push it up if you need to. If it looks like it's too, like you got a whole bunch of glue in your eye and stuff, you put too much. And then, boom. Then boom. And with foundation. Now I'm using a powder foundation because I don't really like, I don't care to have I don't care to do the absolute most when it comes to the foundation. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the, what is it, BareMinerals Pro, yeah, Bare Pro in the color Truffle. And then once again, I'm going back in with Fawn. Okay, LA girl Fawn, remember her? We're going in back with her. And I'll just take just a wee bit up here, mostly where the light hits my face. I have a circle face, okay? I have a circle face, so I don't go all around here. I don't like that, okay? I don't like that. Now I'm taking my wet, my damp beauty blender, and I'm gonna put that on in there. Remember, like I said, I don't like to do the absolute most with the under eyes because I have, with the under eye, because I have a circle face. So I like to keep it like just right here. Keep it on the inside. See, like to keep it on the inside. Exactly where the light hits my face in real life is where I like it to be on, in my is where I like it to be in my actual makeup. Taking the black opal setting powder in medium, and I'm just gonna put that on top of there. Real light. You're keeping it real light. The reason that you do this is so you can get a nice matte finish, but at the same time it's still not overbearing and it's not too light. Now sometimes I like it real light, but that's mostly when I'm going to work. I put it under here, that way I don't get too oily too fast. You know, right there. Now it looks like a lot, but as I take it off with everything else, you'll see it all balances out. Now I don't keep this on for too long. Don't keep it on for too long. It's 2020. No one really bakes like that anymore, and you know, baking, you get real crusty and it be staying there. You be walking around looking like this, like no. So in this BareMinerals in Truffle, take just a little bit, and you go ahead and you buff it on there. See, as I go, you'll see I'm slightly, well, not slightly, I'm gradually dusting off the setting powder. Back in, I blow everything out of there, and I go ahead and take the rest of that off. Bring it down. Always make sure you bring it down. You bring it down to your neck. You put it on your ears, because what you don't want to happen is you be out here looking like 2 different skin tones. That's what you don't want to happen. It's my best friend, my whole makeup look. Okay, between this and LA girl, never steal you wrong. So now I'm taking my contour brush. I forgot the name of it, but it's my contour brush. This is my contour brush. It might not be an actual contour brush, because if that's the case, I have a kabuki brush. But I only use my kabuki brush when I'm really trying to do like a serious contour. You feel me? I'll do that right now. I'll show y'all the difference. With my kabuki brush, I use Going with Sculpt. That's with the kabuki brush. Now, if you want a serious contour, then yeah, you go ahead and you use the kabuki brush if you need to. However, I prefer to go in with Sculpt and my little makeshift contour brush that I could be wrong about. And I like to just go in like that. See? Now your contour goes around here. Your contour is made to bring more focus to the middle of your face. Bring more focus to the middle of your face, and at the same time clean up, you know, cheekbones, give you that nice shadowy look, make your face look slimmer, make it just look more put together, look more, you know, more extra, girl. Now, I don't put too much. Like I said, we're keeping it simple. I don't put too much. Blush, which is also an eyeshadow. I use this. This is Red Brick by MAC. And then I go in. There we go. See? You feel me? Do a little nose contour today. I just might, with the excess that I have on there. Yeah. With the excess eyeshadow that I already have in that Sculpt, I'll go ahead and I am going to be taking Yash MAC. Her name is 631 Yash. Kohl liner pencil in the color brown. Just a piece. Now, I'm a firm believer in overlining. I love my lips. I love some nice big juicy scrumptious lips. So they're already big, but I like for mine to be bigger because I'm extra like that. So I actually got this technique from Snitchery. I don't know if y'all know who that is, Snitchery, but yeah, that's who I got this from. So I go in slightly. I go over. See, like this side already looks more plump. Oh, like it looks smaller, but it still looks plump. So I go in again. See? And then I go in on the other side. Now, if you like your lips to be like super outlined, you know, the whole outline of the lip, then that's cool. But me personally, I like that pouty look. So See? See? And then go in, and I like to darken it just a piece, just a little bit. See? And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take Yash. With my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn one last time. But this time I literally only take like the excess of whatever is on the brush. Okay? Take the excess of whatever's on the brush. I take this small flat brush, little flat brush. Get that just a wee bit. And then I clean up the lips. Okay? So you clean up under. It's right here. See? And you clean it up. Clean that up like such. Alright. Name of it, but it's this one. The NYX Butter Gloss. I'm not sure what color it is. BLG13, that's what it is. And I'm putting this in the middle. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use this MAC pigment in what this is making A65, and then I'm gonna go ahead I don't know if y'all can see her, but she's definitely there. Alright, now for my setting spray, MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Now this smells so freaking good. Okay, my boyfriend bought this for me. It smells like coconuts. Like, I promise you, it smells just like coconuts. So, you know, usually when you spray like the setting spray, sometimes setting spray smells a little funny. Girl, yourself by the gods, honey. Miss yourself by the gods. All right. Sometimes I put on a wig cap, but as you can see, I'm baldy McBald, so I don't really need it. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I wear it. Depends on the wig that I'm wearing. This one, since it's synthetic and it doesn't really have much, it doesn't have any like parting space. See, it literally has like 0 parting space. What do I need a cap for? So here we go. I go ahead and I'll throw her on. I go ahead, I throw her on. Usually I got my got to be, you know, usually I clean her up with a little got to be on there. There we go. My got to be in my comb. I wish I had my comb, but I'm not sure where she is right now. And then I take my BareMinerals Pro, and I clean her up over there. Clean her up some more. All right. Yes, honey. If you want me to do a synthetic wig install tutorial, I will gladly get you right. I know it looks crazy right now, but that's okay. Because as you can see, I didn't even lay her down. This is her baby. This is her. This is the finished look. What y'all think? This is my everyday look. This is my everyday look. Not every single day, but I mean, I say like 5 out of 7 days of the week. This is how I look. So thank y'all so much for watching my video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, you know, tell me what it is that y'all like. I want to get to know y'all. Okay, right now it's only what, like 36 of y'all, but that's okay, because I appreciate every single one of y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And as long as y'all need something or y'all want to see something from me and y'all ever got questions and wonder how stuff gets done, trust me, I will tell you within my best ability. So, yes. Yes, y'all, yes. Look at her. She's giving it to me. I will see y'all in my next video. Mwah. Gang, gang.